So, good morning.
Good morning.
So I played the Ode to Joy just a minute ago for all of us to listen to. Good morning. Because it is such a beautiful, uplifting, glorious piece of music. And it was written by Beethoven as the very end of his ninth and final symphony, his magnum opus, his finale of finales. So when Beethoven was a teenager, he was auditing Kant's class at the Bonn when he came across the poetry of Friedrich von Schiller, who wrote existential, inspiring poetry. And Kant was really taken by the poems and thought, my goodness, this would be so beautiful as a piece of music. So many years later, 27 years later, he's been thinking about this for his whole adult life, how to incorporate these words of courage and humanity and kindness into a piece of music. And he's writing his ninth and final symphony, and he goes for a walk. And he comes into a place of reverie where he kind of loses track of where he is and what he's doing and where he's going. And it begins to come to him how he can incorporate this. But he gets so lost in the reverie, and he gets so far away from his home, walking along the river, and he hasn't had any food. And the police pick him up because he seems to be a vagrant. He's a bit moth-eaten, and he's acting oddly, and he doesn't know where he is. And they put him in jail. And he's going, no, I am Beethoven, I'm Beethoven. And they're saying, yeah, right. And so finally, he gets them to call someone who knows him, who confirms that it's him, and gets taken back to where he's living. And he puts these words of this poem into a piece of music. And it's the very first time in the history of music that lyrics were incorporated into classical music. And Ode to Joy was at heart an ode to freedom, a blazing manifesto for the Enlightenment ethos that if freedom, justice, and human happiness are placed at the center of life and made its primary devotion politically and personally, then peace and kindness would envelop humankind as an inevitable consequence. And this piece of music has been played. It was played when the Berlin Wall came down. Leonard Bernstein got people from East Berlin and West Berlin to sing on Christmas Eve, the Ode to Joy. It was played by the students in Tiananmen Square. It was played after the tsunami in Japan. It's been played in all eras and all places as this ode to connection and community and joy. And I think right now in my life, I need a little bit more joy. So I wanted to teach a class that is themed around the Ode to Joy. Because if you think about this one man who takes this one poem that somebody else wrote and puts it to a piece of music that is then carried through generations as an emblem of freedom and kindness, cannot each of us add a little bit of joy, a little bit of an opus into the joy of the world, which is lacking at the moment? So can we not each make a little bit of a difference, bring a little bit of joy, whether it's in our relationship to ourselves, or it's in relationship to our families, or our work colleagues, or our people in the grocery store? Like, it really doesn't matter. Each of us, just as Beethoven has made this huge impact, can make an impact. Maybe it won't be as global as Beethoven's, or maybe it will. Because if a butterfly flaps its wings in the Amazon, we feel it here. If Chaya smiles at the checkout person in Wegmans, will it be felt in the Amazon? Who knows? But we can each make a little bit of a contribution to joy in the world. So please lengthen through your spine. Close your eyes. Susan's smiling at me very happily. Widen your sit bones back and apart. Connect to your breath. The journalist and writer Maria Popova wrote, "One of the most important things I have learned in life is that choosing joy in a world rife with reasons for despair is a countercultural act of courage and resistance. Choosing not despite the abounding sorrow we barely survive, but because of it. Because joy, like music, like love, is one of those entirely unnecessary miracles of consciousness that gives meaning to survival with its bright allegiance to the most alive part of us." So adding our song to the song of the world with a place of joy, we'll chant 3 ohms to begin. Please join your palms in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to your knees. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Roll your chin back down to your chest. And your left ear over to your left shoulder. Your chin back down to your chest. Your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Chin back down to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. And a few more times, side to side, feeling in your body the way in which the movement connects. Just as a symphony is notes connected to notes, the body is like a symphony. Muscles connected to muscles, to fascia, to ligaments, to tendons, to organs. Everything wrapped together. Everything playing either in harmony or disharmony, but always playing together. We'll take a few more breaths. And then lifting your head up on top of your spine. Open your eyes if they're closed. And take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Good. Lift up your arms as best you can to a goal post. And here's the action. So even if the arms don't go all the way up, the action is in the back. It's in the upper back. You're good, Susan. It's the computer stuff. So the hands go back, the elbows go forward, and it's the muscles here in the upper back that we are engaging and contracting in. So one way to do that is hands back, elbows forward. You can also just do it here, engaging the muscles. But I'm going to teach it here. So if your arms are not happy to go all the way up, then you can leave them down, but do that same work. Yes. And what happens when you engage into the upper back around your heart? It expands. There's space. So breathe some joy into your heart today. No matter what despair, sorrow, difficulty is happening, we can choose joy despite and because of the pain. So deep breath into the heart and a slow breath out. And keeping the arms up, so this is arm strengthening. Your arms will probably start to burn a little bit. They may feel tired a little bit. Bear with it as best you can. If you need to put them down, put them down. And then we're going to keep the arms in this shape and side bend to the right. So the right elbow is going to come towards the right hip, and then lift yourself up and side bend to the left. And lift yourself back up, side bend again to the right, and back up, side bend to the left, and back up, and one more time to the right, and to the left. And then coming back to center, tilt the hands back a little bit more, the elbows forward. Do a little bit more of a back bend in your upper back, a little bit more of an opening in your chest. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, release the arms down. Roll the shoulders. Feel the muscles working. They're singing. It's a symphony of the arm muscles. With gratitude that we have arms and muscles, and that they work in whatever way they do. Cactus arms. Hands back, elbows forward. Engaging shoulder blades into the upper back no matter what your arms are doing. Side bend to the left. Come back up, use your core muscles, side bend to the right. So less momentum and more intentionality. Inhale up, exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale up, side bend right. Inhale up, side bend left. Inhale up, and side bend right. Inhale up, back bend, hands back, elbows forward. Notice how your lower back probably wants to do more of the bending. Get more action in your upper back, right behind your heart, as though the bones in your back, your shoulder blades are lifting your heart up with joy to the sky. Stretch your arms straight up. Bend the elbows back to cactus. Stretch the arms again, straight up. Back to cactus. Straight up. Cactus, hold here, hands back, elbows forward, upper back, back bend. Add the neck into a little bit of a back bend as well. And then drop your hands to your knees and round your spine, looking down towards your lap. And then inhale, lift again, cactus arms, hands up, elbows forward, hands back, hands to knees, round the spine back. So it's the variation of cat-cow. Inhale, up and open, joy. Exhale, and round. Inhale, up and open. Exhale, round. 3 more. Deep breaths. Come to neutral. And just pause here, feeling whatever it is that you feel. We're going to practice the breath of joy. This is a breath that's usually done standing. It can be done sitting. I'm going to show you the breath sitting, then I'll show it to you standing, and you can decide how you want to do it. Okay. So if sitting, right at the edge, it's 3 sips in for the inhale and 1 long exhale. So it goes in, in, exhale. Through the mouth. Now if you wanted to do it standing, it's the same thing. It'd be so your choice, sitting or standing. Come to however you want to do this, practice, and then we'll start together. That's fine. We're all good. It's all good. So ready? In, out. In, Joy for me. Joy for you. Joy. Joy for the creatures. Joy for the humans. Also creatures. Joy for the planet. Joy for everything. One more. Full joy. And then take a seat if you stood up. And take a breath and feel the energy. So with the sit bones strong, sitting at the front of the chair, bring the right hand to the left knee, the left hand behind you, and without letting your pelvis twist, twist your torso to your left. Take a deep breath in. And then do that same action in your upper back, although you're not going to lift your arms to cactus. Roll the shoulders back, bring the shoulder blades into the upper back, and scoop your heart up and out. Inhale, untwist, go to the other side. Shoulder blade action, lift up through the heart, twist to your right. Breathe, move the shoulders back a little bit more. Really engage the muscles in the upper back. Breathe in and out, and then inhale to untwist. Good. Step the feet wide. Turn the feet out a little bit so knees and feet are pointing in the same direction, right at the very edge of your chair. Side bend to the right, bringing the right forearm to the thigh, right palm facing up and open. Bring the left hand to the left hip. And then do the same action. Left shoulder blade into the back. Roll the left shoulder back. Same with the right. Roll the right shoulder back. Then twist a little bit more to the left. Turn your head to look to the left. Lean your head back a little bit and lift your heart to the sky. Stay here with the hand on the hip, or if your arm likes to go up, take your arm up to the sky. Deep breath in and slow breath out. Bring the hand back to the hip if you lifted it, and lift your torso back up. Left forearm to the thigh, left palm up, right hand to the hip. Shoulder blades. Rotate. So this is an external rotation. The whole arm is rotating out. Both shoulders. External rotation, twist to the right. Maybe lift up the right arm, maybe not. Spread your fingers like music notes dancing out into the world. Deep breath in. Hand back to the hip and lift yourself all the way back up. Okay. First side again, right forearm on thigh, left hand on hip, shoulder blades. Option here to drop the right fingers to the floor or to put them on a block or to keep the forearm on the thigh. Twist to the left, right shoulder back, and left arm to the sky, if that's available to you. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, come all the way up. Left forearm on the thigh, right hand on the hip, or left fingertips to the floor, twist to the right. Shoulder blades on the back, little baby back bend, arm straight up to the ceiling. Spread your fingers, spread your heart, spread your eyes, and inhale all the way back up. Good. Bring your hands to hold the chair, either the side of the chair or the back of the chair. Point the elbows straight. And then again, it's not what the arms and the elbows are doing, it's what the upper back muscles are doing that we're focused on. So when I instruct for the elbows to do something, it's just to cue the upper back. And so if your elbows don't do the cue, just do the upper back. That's really the heart, literally, of the matter. So side body long, shoulders back, shoulder blades in the back. Push down with your hands to lift up with your chest and do a supported back bend. Knees wide, heart lifting, belly muscles strong. Deep breath in. Curl back any amount more and beam out of your heart a little bit of joy into the world. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Okay. Still holding with the right hand. Bring the left hand to the back of the head or to the shoulder if it doesn't reach, and we're going to work the core. Left elbow to the right knee, both lifting and twisting. So lift the right elbow, the right knee, left elbow, and back down and wide. Elbow to knee, and back down and wide. See if you can make contact, touching elbow to knee. Yeah, good, Tony. And back down and wide. Sit tall. Elbow to knee, down and wide. Sit tall. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart. 2 more. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart. Elbow to ankle. And down. Okay, switch. A little bit of joy. You know, it goes or it doesn't go. It's all okay. Right hand to the back of the head. Feet wide. Bob, turn your feet out a little bit. Yep. Belly muscles strong. Breathe in. You're supporting yourself with your left hand. Right elbow, left knee. And back down. Elbow to knee. And down. Elbow to knee. Touch if you can. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart. Elbow to knee. Lift your heart, elbow to ankle. And lift your heart. Hand down, hands down. Holding the front of the knees. Lift yourself up into a back bend, curl back, breathe in. And then rounding the spine, either keep the hands on the knees or drop the hands to the floor. If the feet are wide, it makes a little bit more space for the arms to come down. Take a deep breath in, a slow breath out. Let the crown of the head release, obviously not you, Susan. Release towards the floor, a deep forward bend. Looking underneath your chair, perhaps you can hold the chair legs underneath, through. Take one more breath. Walk the hands back out. Lift the hands back onto the thighs. Lift yourself all the way back up. Cactus arms. Hands back, elbows forward, right? So it's not where your arms are, it's what your shoulder blades are doing in your back. And what those are doing is lifting your heart. And it's really just all about the heart today. So lift your heart. Send some joy out into the world. A deep breath in. Joy out in front of you. Twist to your right. Joy out to the right. Twist to the left. Joy out to the left. Twist back to center. Joy behind you, beneath you, through the planet to the other side of the world. Up through the crown of your head to the sky. Pull the elbows and the palms together in front of you. Open them again wide. Wider. Pull them together. Open them wider. Pull them together. Keep them together. Elbows to the right knee. Lift yourself back up. Open wide. Together. Elbows to the left knee. Up, open wide, wider, elbows together. To the right knee. Up and wide. Together, to the left knee. Up and wide. One more time each side. Together and right. Wide. Together and left. Wide and down. Step the feet back in. A few cat-cow breaths. Moving all the bones in your back, each connected to the other. Take one more breath. And then come to a neutral back. Preparing to stand up, hands free. Step the feet back in. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift halfway up. Move your shoulders back. Move your heart forward. Lengthen the back of your neck. Draw your tailbone down. Pull your belly muscles in. Pull your elbows together. Touch your elbows to your right knee. Come back up. Open your arms wide together. Elbows to your left knee. Come back up, open wide together. Your knees are still bent, if possible, to the right knee. Open wide together to the left knee. Open wide together with joy to the right knee. Open wide together and with joy to the left knee. And open wide and stand all the way up and lower the arms. Hoi. Shake out your legs. Take a breath. All right. Just bring the chair around in front of you, still facing in the same orientation. The back of the chair for support. Step the feet wide apart, please. Turn the right foot out 90 degrees. Herb, I want to get both feet on the mat. Safe by choice.
We have to be joyous.
We can be joyous and safe. Both things can be true. Right foot out. Left foot level with the back edge of the mat. Bend the right knee. Right forearm on the right thigh. Scoop the right buttock under, tone the low belly, and then external rotation on the right arm and the left arm. The left hand can hold, the left hand can go to the hip, the left arm can go over the ear. Bob, straighten the back leg, the left leg, the left leg. Yes, that's it. And breathe and reach and sparkle a little joy out into the world. Because if you don't do it, who's going to do it? Turn your heart to the sky. Lean the head back, wide open. 2 deep breaths. Inhale, come all the way up. Parallel the feet. Turn the left foot out. Turn the right leg, the right foot parallel to the back of the mat and straighten the leg all the way. And you can do that by firming the quadricep muscles on the front of the thigh. That will keep that leg straight. The other leg, left leg, bend it. Notice how the whole torso is turned left. See if you can line it up a little bit more with the front of the mat. And then a side bend, left forearm on the thigh, right hand to chair or hip or over the head. Bob, take the arm straight up, turn the palm towards the windows and then over the ear. Yes, straight elbow. And then breathe where you are. Extend and then add a little baby back bend, turning your heart more up towards the sky. 2 deep breaths for the world. Right leg straight, left knee bent. 1 more breath. Come all the way up. Hands to the chair, parallel the feet. Good. Right side again. Bend the right knee. Connect to your breath. Right hand to the back of your head or to your shoulder. Left hand to the hip or the chair. Right elbow to the right knee. And inhale, come all the way back up. Right elbow to the right knee. Inhale all the way back up. Elbow to the knee. Inhale back up. And this time hold, elbow to knee. Rest the elbow on the knee, the head on the hand, and stretch the left arm to the sky. And breathe. Deep breath in. Slow, long breath out. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up. Hands back to the chair for support as you parallel the feet and turn to the other side. Right leg straight and strong. So the back leg, I think of it as the back leg. I don't know if you do, but that's how I think about it. So this is the back leg because we're going in this direction. Bend the left knee. Left hand to the back of the head. Right hand to chair or hip. And then tone the belly muscles and side bend. Tap the elbow down, make contact, and lift yourself back up. Good, Tony. Back leg straight. Elbow to knee. And lift back up, Bob. Keep that right leg straight. Elbow to knee. Lift yourself back up. Last time, hold. Elbow to knee. Head and hand. External rotation. Stretch the arm to the sky, the top arm, or hold on. Lean back, Tony. Lean back the upper body a little bit more towards Herb. Yes. Take one more breath. And inhale all the way back up. Parallel the feet. Step the feet together. Shake out your legs. Stand tall. Cactus arms. Hands back, elbows forward. A little back bend in the upper back. Heart wide open. Imagine someone's got hold of each elbow and they're pulling the elbows to the sides, not the hands, just the elbows, lengthening out away from the torso. Take a deep breath in, side bend to the right. Inhale, come back up, side bend to the left. Inhale, back up, side bend to the right. Inhale, back up, use your core muscles, side bend to the left. Inhale, come back up. You're doing great, Herb. Side bend to the right. Inhale, back up. Well done, Michael. And side bend left. Nice, Wendy. And inhale, back up. Exhale, lower the arms. Roll the shoulders. Moving into tree pose. So you can stand with your back to the wall, or you can stand holding on to the chair. We're going to start with a little hip mobility before we place the foot. So I'm just going to move the chair so you can see. So it's going to look like this. You're going to lift up your right leg and just circle the leg in the hip socket. So go ahead, start when you're ready, and then circle the other way. Just a little bit of movement in the hip socket for all of our hip friends. Yeah. And then tap the toes down to the floor and open the knee out to the right. Okay. So tree pose variations, you can keep the toes on the floor, you can hold on. You can lift the foot up anywhere along your leg, let go. So take the support that you need in the way that you want to practice. Each of us does every single pose completely differently. Each of us is our own artistic expression in the pose expressed. So find that for you, and then shoulder blades onto your back. Yeah, good, Tony. And then either keep holding on or hands to your heart. If that feels steady, cactus arms. Or one cactus arm. Hands back, elbows forward, lift up through your heart. Take a deep breath in and out. Open the right knee more to the right, whether the foot's lifted or the toes are on the floor. Just press the right knee more to the right. And exhale, lower the arms and the right foot. Shift the weight into the right leg. And then lift up and circle the left knee and hip. Circle the other way. Then bring the toes to the floor, spin the left knee out to the left, and then place the foot as you wish, where you wish. Cactus arm or arms. Hands back, elbows forward. Lift through your heart. Take a deep breath in. And then send joy out and up into the world. One more breath. Exhale and release. Hand down, foot down. First side again. Steadying into your left leg, press the four corners of your left foot into the floor. Lift up the right knee and circle. Now you can use your hand, but if not, try to do it just using the muscles in your leg. Circle the other way, really lubricating the joint in a way that doesn't happen in the normal course of the day. So get that mobility, that movement. Then toes down, knee out to the right. And then place the foot as you wish. Hands holding on, one hand in cactus or both arms in cactus. Hands back, elbows forward. Breathe. If you feel steady, do a pulsation. Arms straight, elbows bent. Arms straight, elbows bent. Arms straight, and elbows bend one more time. Hands back, elbows forward. Big back bend in the upper back. And exhale, release. Foot down. Second side. Left knee circles. Circle the other way. Then toes down, knee wide. Use your gluteal muscles, your butt muscles, to open the knee wide. And then place the foot. Cactus arm or arms. Hands back, elbows forward. Only if you feel steady. Pulsations. Inhaling and exhaling. Sending joy out and back in. And out. And in, and out, and in. Hold, hands back, elbows forward, back, bend your body any amount. Deep breath, and exhale, release. Shake out the legs. Step the feet semi-wide, and turn the feet out for goddess pose. Carol, go a little bit wider. Yeah. Bend the knees right over their ankles. Drop your tailbone down, pull your belly up. Roll your shoulders back, lift through your heart. Stay here holding on or goddess arms. Hands back, elbows forward. Right elbow to right knee. Lift yourself back up. Left elbow to left knee. And back up. Right elbow, right knee. And back up. Left elbow, left knee. And up. Right side again. Sit deeper in your knees. And back up. And left. And back up, straighten the legs, lower the arms, parallel the feet, step the feet back in, shake out your legs, and please take a seat, back on your chair. Move yourself right to the very edge and stretch your right leg out straight, resting on the heel of your foot. Rest the left hand on the left thigh, right hand on the right thigh. Lift up through your spine. Without doing cactus arms, do that action in the upper back. And keep that as you hinge forward from the hip crease, sliding the right hand down the leg any amount. If you notice that your whole right leg is turning out, so your right foot's pointing a bit to the right, internally rotate not just the foot, but the entire leg, the foot, the knee, and the hip. So everything is lined up. Take a deep breath in, stretch your spine forward, exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale and fold. And one more time, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Lift yourself all the way back up, keep the legs. Step the right leg more to the left, and then the left foot across. So the right leg is straight, the left leg is bent. Bob, move more to the front of the chair. Yeah. Yeah. And then stretch the right leg straight and the left leg bent. Yeah, the left leg is over the right. And then right hand to the left knee. Left hand behind you on the chair. Lift up through the spine. Add a baby back bend and twist to your left. Then add a bit more of a back bend. Twist a little deeper to the left. Inhale, untwist. Keep the cross of the legs, hands on your left thigh, and again, hinge forward. Perhaps feeling the stretch slightly differently here in the right leg. And breathe. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Lift the left foot, step it across, step the right leg in. Step the left heel out, straight out in front of you. Right hand on the right knee, left hand on the left thigh. Lift up through your spine, hinging from the hip crease, lean forward, sliding the left hand down. And breathe. Hug the shoulder blades onto your back. Spread out your left toes, keeping the foot active and strong. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold over the left leg. Inhale again and lengthen. Exhale and fold. And one more breath, lengthen and fold. Pressing down, lift yourself up. Step the left leg across to the right. Keep it straight. And then step the right foot across, keeping it bent. Sole of the foot, right foot on the floor. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind you. Lift the spine up, twisting to your right. Twist. Lift your heart. Take a deep breath. Twist any amount more to your right. Breathing in, untwist. Hands to your front knee. Exhale, fold forward over the leg. And breathe here. Deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Another inhale and exhale. And pressing down, lift yourself all the way back up. Step the right foot across and bend the left leg back to its normal place. Shift yourself back in your chair so that you're comfortably seated. Back supported. Roll your shoulder blades onto your back, rest your hands on your thighs. You can join index finger and thumb if you wish. Feet flat on the floor. Lift up through your spine, close your eyes. And breathe in joy. Breathe out joy. Maria Popova wrote, "One of the most important things to have learned in life is that choosing joy in a world rife with reasons for despair is a countercultural act of courage and resistance. Choosing not despite the abounding sorrow we barely survive, but because of it, because joy, like music, like love, is one of those entirely unnecessary miracles of consciousness that give meaning to survival with its bright allegiance to that most alive part of us." Breathe in all your joy. Breathe joy back out into the world. Breathe in deep and long. Breathe out slow. And sit for the next minute or two, breathing joy in and out. A sacred offering, your own opus, your own ode to this despairing world. Joy. One more deep, long breath in, and slow, smooth breath out. Joining your palms together in front of your heart. We'll add our own music to the music of the universe, to Bach's Ode to Joy, by chanting one Om together, joyfully. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you for bringing your joy and sending your